I'm gonna show you guys a tip if you cannot play an instrument. It's all good, because sometimes, you know, we like to draw it in with the mouse or just fiddle around with the keyboard until you get something, and sometimes that gets, you know, time consuming. So what if you just hear a melody in your mind, right, and you just want to turn that into an instrument? I'm gonna show you how you can do that. And I talked about this in a video a while back, but I'm going to bring it up again just because I thought about it. I have this melody in my mind. All right, so this is going to be a little embarrassing because I'm not a singer. But I'm going to show you how you can do it. All right, so I'm going to take my voice. I hear a melody in my mind. I'm going to just sing it, right? But I'm going to solo this so I don't really get the rest of this bleed from the microphone. So mute the bass. I think I'm going to leave just the sample in there. Just turn it way down. Way down. All right, cool. Let's record whatever melody I have in my mind, and then we're going to turn that into a MIDI instrument. All right, this is for free. This is how you can do this for free. We'll start right around here. All right, pay attention, guys. Here we go. Da 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 ba da ba ba. Something like that. All right. All right. Let me cut off my laughing. All right. Da da da. All right, so that's the melody I had in my mind. Now, say that would have took you a little minute to try to figure out on the keyboard. Well, I'm talking to those who do not play an instrument, all right? Or it takes you a little while to just figure out what's in your mind and transfer it to the keyboard. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I hope I'm not confusing anyone. So you do this. If you could sing it, just sing it. And now we're going to turn the audio file into MIDI. So first thing I'm gonna do is hit the letter E. I'm in Logic. If you don't have Logic, hopefully your DAW of choice can do something like this. So we're gonna hit this little bow tie looking symbol, right? Right here, click on that. That's gonna be your flex time, but it says slicing. We don't want slicing. We want flex pitch, okay? So click on flex pitch. Okay, so now that transforms. Let me get myself out the way. Hold on. All right. So we hit flex pitch, right? Got that, flex pitch. And now you see these? These are the MIDI notes of what I just sang or tried to sing. All right, so now it might not be perfect, but we can fix that because it's MIDI. Next thing you do is go to the left where it says edit. Click on edit. You're going to scroll down until you see where it says create MIDI track from flex pitch. Click that. Now what that did was it created a whole nother MIDI track, and it's on classic electric piano. So let me mute what I did, and now let's hear. And what I was hearing in my mind was strings. So let's go ahead and change this sound to strings, because right now it's on classic electric piano. So let's change this to strings. I'm gonna just pick anything. Orchestral strings, we'll go with studio strings. So now let's hear what that sounds like. Now it's a little pitchy, and that's because of my voice. You know what I'm saying? My voice was pitchy. But we can fix that. Again, because why? It's MIDI. See? I was real pitchy. And the other thing is the notes are too low, so I'm going to select all the notes, bring it up an octave. You know what I'm saying? Shift Alt up. Now let's see, and I can take this note out. Just fix the notes that you know, just keep the ones that you really want. I don't want that. I can just go. All right. And just stretch out the notes or whatever. See what I'm saying? Just fix it. What did I do down here? Let's see. Ba-da-ba-ba. Boy, I was off pitch like a... All right, so let me... Hold on. Ba-da-ba. There it is. And then I might need the timer in here. That's it. And that's kind of a quick way to figure out melodies without you trying to tamper around on a keyboard or with your mouse, you know, all day long. You know, that didn't take long at all. And let me throw everything else back in. So what I want to do is create an octave of that. So we'll just do this right here. Select all the notes. And do something like this. Hey, okay. Maybe change the articulation on some of these notes. If I can, let's see. Yeah, okay. Maybe make that last part tremolo. Okay. Now let's see what that sounds like with everything back in. And again, since this is MIDI, you could use whatever sound you want. You know, this is a stock sound, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically that's how you would do that. I turn my cheesy sounding voice into that string. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is me singing. Right? Turn that into MIDI. Choose any sound you want. And now you have this. So that's a great way to just come up with melodies, if you didn't know. I hope that was helpful, man. And you could be like, you know what? I really don't like that string part, but you just came up with a nice basis or a guide, so you can change up these notes however you want to. You know what I'm saying? Without even knowing how to play, you know. But now you have a nice foundation, you know, because as I'm listening to this, it kind of sounds too busy. So I could just make it more simple. Like I could just have just that one note. Or bring that down to this. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I could go something like this. These strings are not the greatest, but you know, I'm just showing y'all.